Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Sunday. It is January the 1st, 2017. Happy New Year to all. Gonna look at the featured fourth race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections from racetracks across the world. Today's fourth race from Gulfstream Park is the Mr. Prospector Stakes, Grade 3 purse $100,000 for 4-year-olds and upwards. We have a field of 6 horses tackling the distance of ground of 6 furlongs. 6 furlongs. And I show this diagram. It gives me a second to look down at my notes. As I say that, I keep talking, but my top pick in this spot, I'm going to go to the 6 horse. And if you're playing multi-race wager, I would single the 6 horse, Delta Bluesman. I'm going to go 6-3-5-1, 6-3-5-1 in the Superfecta. Number 6, Delta Bluesman, 9-5, Aramio Harmio, whatever. I can't pronounce his first name. That's one of the first names I cannot pronounce. Harmio is on the is in the saddle, but I cannot pronounce his first name. Sorry, my Spanish isn't up to what it used to be. But Jaramillo on this 7-year-old gelding today. It's been around the block a few times. Ford is gelding on the 20th of January of 2014, almost 3 years ago now. But this horse hasn't started since November the 5th at Santa Anita, 6 furlongs in the Grade 1, $1.5 million Breeze Cup Sprint. This horse finished 6th by 8 3/4 lengths, or excuse me, 9 3/4 lengths. He beat one horse that day. He just had a horrible break. Was just, the horses were just too better that day against for this horse. He just was facing too much tougher horses. I think in this spot today, this horse should win by a mile. Start before September 17th at Parks, 5 furlongs in the Hall of Fame Stakes. Horse won by a length. Really had a great run, sitting off the pace, closed up, got it, and then took off. Very nice victory. And then start for July 30th at Saratoga, 6 furlongs into Vanderbilt. Horse finished 4th by 4 1/4 lengths. He set the pace early on and then weakened. Again, just wasn't his day to win. And then start before he won 3 in a row. He won the Smile Sprint at Gulfstream Park, the Grade 2 Smile Sprint, by 3 1/4 lengths on lead all throughout. He won an optional 50 claimer at Monmouth. And then he actually won the Decathlon Stakes at Monmouth opening weekend of their meet, but actually got placed 5th through disqualification, coming out a little bit in the actually coming out a little bit on the far turn. But he's on his home base today. I think he should run well. He just faced so much tougher his last start. Where he faces Grade 1 quick caliber horses, he doesn't do well. But next start out when he faces just basic stakes horses, he runs better. So I'm going to use this horse single in the multi-race wager. So to recap my bets for race number 4 from Gulfstream Park, it's the Mr. Prospector. I'm going to go with the 6 horse here, who is Delta Bluesman. I'm going to go 6-3-5-1, 6-3-5-1. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.